They say this land is free to speak, to raise your voice, to march, to seek. But light a match and you might find your freedom's hanging on a fragile line. A cloth of stars, a field of red, bled for by the brave, the silent dead. But in the court they ruled it's fine to let it burn in protest sign. But the stars don't burn, the soul doesn't fade. That flag's more than what's handmade. You got the right, yeah, that's true, but don't forget who died for you. The flame can touch the cotton thread, but never kill the dream they bled. From Vietnam to DC streets, from Ferguson to marching feet, the voices rose, the flags came down. In every city, every town. The Supreme Court said in 1989 that fire speech and that's just fine. But some still feel deep in their chest that burning stars is not a protest. Still the stars don't burn, the soul won't die. You can't set fire to a sacrifice. You waive your rights, we waive our pride, and honor those who never lie. So burn the bright if that's your stand, but you'll never scorch this promised land. Freedom and resilience, the majority opinion, written by Justice Brennan, asserts that protecting the right to dissent, even by burning the flag, strengthens the flag's meaning by upholding the principles of freedom and inclusiveness it represents. Justice Kennedy's concurrence echoes this sentiment, acknowledging the personal difficulty of the decision, but affirming that the flag protects even those who hold it in contempt. Burning the U.S. flag is considered a form of symbolic speech protected by the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. This was established by the landmark Supreme Court case, Texas v. Johnson. Here is a detailed account of the key points. Texas v. Johnson. The Supreme Court ruled 5-4 that Gregory Lee Johnson's flag burning during a protest was public conduct protected by the First Amendment. Symbolic speech. The court recognized that actions, not just spoken or written words, can convey a message and thus qualify as protected speech. Government cannot prohibit ideas based on their offensiveness. The majority opinion in Texas v. Johnson emphasized that the government cannot suppress expression simply because it finds a thought or action offensive or objectionable. Attempts to criminalize flag burning. Following Johnson's decision, Congress passed the Flag Protection Act of 1989 to outlaw flag burning, but the Supreme Court struck down the law in United States v. Eichmann, 1990, reaffirming flag burning as a protected expression. Ongoing controversy. The issue of flag burning remains controversial, with debates continuing over the balance between freedom of speech and respect for national symbols.